Hello stitching friends, Stitching Sandy here, and I am here with my December update. I have now moved and I'm sitting in the room where I'm supposed to start to do my floss tubes. And I look like crap because I drank some little bit too much of the champagne yesterday. But it was New Year yesterday, so whatever. I will not do a house tour this time because we have not unpacked everything. We have not bought every furniture yet either, so maybe next time. We will start with my lips. So this is a bright pink, which I don't like, but anyway, it's not kissing proof, but guys can look good in pink too. So this is NYX matte lipstick in the color Shocking Pink. I will see when I will use it again, but right now I feel like no. And I have cat hair in my lip, I think. That's what you get when you live with your cats. So, on to my lips. First, I have John Elliott sale, and I have found this. I want to talk about that first. In Sweden we have some problem. We don't have everything that US have, and I thought that we didn't have this kind of cardboard, I think you call it, where it is soft in the middle so you can put needles on it. You can put your you can finish your stitching on it too, I think. I was in a store, well, here in Sweden we call it Panduro, and seriously, I got some cat hair in my mouth. And I asked her, like, do you have something like there's paper and some foam stuff between so you can pin stuff down in it? And she was, yeah. Should they hide it? Of course I can find it if they are hiding it, but now I know where it is. So this will be my showing when I show you stuff, and maybe I will get some more to start to finish some of my postage on it. So back to John Elliott. This was the week when we were going to move, so I did not do much at all. But I did something at least. And of course I didn't take any pictures. Sorry. But I know that I completely finished this bird. I think I completely did all the X's in this one. I don't remember if the tree was done or not, but I do know when the thread was done on this tree, I did some over here. But then part 9 came out, and I didn't feel like I want to have this with me until it's finished anymore. So this has gone to my 500 stitching bowlet, and I will talk about that a little bit later because I have some stuff to show you about it, but this will be finished sometime. I'll put stuff there. Next was my Cinderella by Hade. And this is a picture of how it will look like and how it was. And this is it now. So I did not finish the row I was working on. This was when we just moved in, so I was more like unpacking than stitching. But I got some beginning of the leaf here, and I am almost done with the bows. And I did some confetti over here. Here's the whole thing. Some may wonder what room this is. This is our extra bedroom. We call it guest room slash retro. When you have old stuff, we're going to have really old games in here. I don't know if you hear that, but my boyfriend is lying in our bed and watching some YouTube, and I just hear the TV screen. So this is our guest room slash old gaming room. We have our TV in here, so we can play some really old games if we feel like it, and this will turn to a shade room when it is time. Next up is Rosa Björk by Mirabilia, and this is how she will look like and how she looked like last time we saw her. Here is she now. So I have finished the whole dress on the bottom, and then I worked out and finish her arm completely. I'm doing the skein 1/1 and did some of the dress here. So I'm starting to see the end here. The worst part of the dress is done. It is some confetti here, and she have a lot of skin because her dress goes, there's nothing on her shoulders, so it's like only flower part over the chest, and then we have shoulders, we have neck, we have a face, we have another arm. So I will have some skin to do, but one stitch at a time, right? Next is Emerald Heart. That is her picture. And this is how she looked like last time. And here it is now. So a complete completed the row that was here, and almost completed the next one too, but on Sunday a friend of ours was coming over to sleep over because he's living somewhere else, and he was going to celebrate New Year with us, so he slept over. So I needed to be socialized. Yeah. So I didn't get much stitching at all at Sunday. So if I did, I think I would have completed another row. Anyway, so this was on 34%. Now it is on 35, and this is the whole thing right now. So that was my whips. Now to my 500 stitching project. So in Stitch Mania you start 15 projects in 15 days. In 2018 I started 15 projects, and I stitch on them, one of them every day for an hour, and then I was supposed to take them in to my weekly rotation when I got something finished in it. But I have Cinderella, I have a stitching time which will take a very long time to do. So I was thinking I will have every single whip that I've started, even John Elliot and some other old stuff that has only been lying, and put it in a app. And that I will show now. I will turn off the light because the camera won't focus on my phone if I don't. So I have an Android phone, and I downloaded an app that is called Decision Roulette. That one. And I did a roulette that I call Whips. Satan. And here is all my whips that I've been starting. So I just make it choose a whip for me. Brooks and it is a little witch on perforated paper. So when I get something on this, I'll turn on my light again. I will do 50 stitches on the days when I know that I have extra time. I will not do 50 stitches and then not be able to work on my weekly whip. So I have just finished the first 500 stitches project. I choose this one first. I call it house wall. In Swedish it is husvägg. I have named everything that don't have a real name in Swedish because it's much easier for me. But this is a kit that I bought in dollar store for many years ago for $5, something like that. and it is on 14 count, and you stitch 3 over, like you stitch with 3 threads, and it's a pain, but I will try to take a picture when I showed it in my Stitch Mania video, because I didn't remember to take a picture on it before I started. So if I found it, this is how it looked like when it's only been done in 1 hour. And this it is 500 stitches after. My stitches don't look great because it is three threads on 14 count, but I don't want to start over. I will just deal with it. It will be done sometimes. So I was most focusing on these flowers, and every Stitch Mania is every year, so when Stitch Mania starts again, I will stitch on everything for 1 hour again. So everything sometimes gets some stitches anyway. I hope you understand this. I feel it's a little bit hard to explain. And I already have rolled a new 500 project, and I'll get to it. This is the whining baby. I already rolled a new project, 500 project, and it got to Christmas Animals by Hate. I will not show it before because you can wait till I have done the 500 stitches. So you will see it next time, maybe, if I have done my 500. Next I will show you is my fabric of the month from Extra Design. So this is the primitive, and it calls Dragon Egg. I have a cat in my lap, so it's a little bit of multitasking here right now. So this is Dragon Egg. Oh. She cannot be alone in this room. She will eat everything. Say hello to the people. Right now you have stuff everywhere, so I cannot let her walk around in this room. Dragon Egg is like on the picture, green with grey spots. I have no idea right now what to put on it, but something will get on it. Then my favorite is Carnival. I don't know what to put on it, but it will be something great. It is this purpley with orange slash skin color fabric. I feel like it will be Mirabilia or John Elliott. And the pattern is, you saw last time, flowers, birds, flowers again. So pansies. And the thread we got is Sunny Day, which I have already, and Fall Bloom. And Fall Bloom looks awesome because it's pink and purple. I don't like pink but when it's variegated with purple or something else, perfect. So that will be fun. I still don't have shows what fabric to stitch though. Maybe we'll do it in the 40 count. Maybe. And then a big thing. I was watching Michelle Bendy Stitches, her live video on Bags Plus. Yeah, Bags Plus. And I think then she was showing a really big bag with this see-through plastic fabric. No, it's not fabric, plastic. And she loves Alice in Wonderland. I love Alice in Wonderland. I went into the Etsy store and was just going to see what price it was to ship it to Sweden, and it didn't say, so I asked in live why they don't send to Sweden, and the bag maker was on live too in the chat. You see, they both said that we send everywhere. So for me to buy a bag, I needed to change my PayPal address and my Etsy address. So I was living in Norway because I don't know, it was very difficult, but I made it in the end. And I asked her if she had any little bit darker Alice in Wonderland, because I like Alice in Wonderland Madness Return, the game, and she didn't have that dark one, but she has one black, so I got this. This is the Alice and the White Rabbit with some gold cloth behind them. And then she said that she has some black and white polka dot fabric to have on the underside. And I said that you said, yeah, that would be great. But when it came, it was cloths. And that is so perfect. So this side have the zipper pull, see-through, and the other side have the Velcro. I have not yet decided what to use this. I have not decided yet what to use this for, but I had a good plan what I was buying it, but now I don't remember. But it is so big. Look. I will put 2 of this in this bag. So I will see. Maybe on my whips. I don't know. And everyone gets a needle threader when you buy a bag. So I get the blue one. I don't use that stuff, but you never know when I'm getting too old to thread a needle. It blows so hard outside. So, now to my giveaways. Last time it was Sheep Monkey, and the monkey goes to Rita Marie's Stitching Adventure. So please comment down below where you send your address. You can send it to my Facebook, Instagram, email. I will put everything down below. Just tell me where you sent it so I don't have to look everywhere for it. And the birds was Lena-Lisa Björklund. She lives in Sweden. I don't know how to pronounce it in English, but anyway. It was only those 2 people who entered, so I didn't have to do any number generator. So this week we have one from Cross Stitch Gold. It is called Lily's Table Runner. The rules, I forgot. You need to be 18 or older to have permission to send me your address. I will fold this 2 times because it is cheaper to send it. And if you're not okay with me folding them, ripping out from the magazine, then don't enter. So this is, what did I say, Lily's Table Runner. If you want to stitch this, just say I want to stitch the lilies, and don't say giveaway or anything like that. I will delete your comment. This other one is from Cross Stitch collection made 2014. It is called Stitch a Rhythm. Does it say why? Not what I can see. But it is a shoe house. Home sweet home. Does it say over the door? If you want to stitch this, then say I want to stitch the shoe house. I will start to do only 2 because I just moved and I have bought furniture for like $400, something like that. But before we moved, I fixed many of my magazines because they take a lot of space. When I have ripped out every pattern from the magazines, it was this much of a magazine with just other stuff. But I have some to give to you. So every month I will pick out something and give it to you. That was all from me. If you stay a little bit longer, I will show you my stitching cabinet, I think you can call it. I cannot show you a house tour yet, like I said, but I can show my special furniture that I built only for my stitching stuff. So I will say goodbye now, and stay if you want to see that. Otherwise, I will see you next month. Happy stitching. Bye. Hi everyone. So this is my stitching cabinet. I don't know what to call it. As you can see, it's a mess here. But I have found a place for my DMC box. So it stays there. So we will start on the top. Here we have patterns. I have my hand-dyed threads in here, my iPad, and unstarted kits. Then we have my fabric, just some random. Here is some finished cross stitches that I have not framed yet. And these two pies is my hand-dyed fabric from Extra Design that have not get an owner yet, so I don't know what to stitch on them yet. This pile is my hand-dyed fabric from Anywhere that I have plans for, so they have patterns that will go on it. Here is all my started whips, so Stitch Mania, Rose of Yours there, and other stuff. And they are held by what does it call? I don't know what it's called, but it is only height patterns without a fabric. This is height patterns with fabric. Here we have more magazines that I have not ripped out yet, and more, so I have some ripping to do later. So that was the top part. The middle, this is my stitching buddy, a blue Godzilla. He sits there and guards my sewing machine and my old sewing machine. I do some grind guards for people here in Sweden because there's not many places that do that. Seldom. Here is hedgehog. I want to do again because it is so weak. Here I lay all the giveaway patterns. Here is all the patterns from magazine that I saved for me. And here is some random stuff. So when I'm going to sew, I just put my sewing machine here. Then we have the bottom. And it's really messy in here. This is nothing to do with my stitching. It is a lot of coloring pencils. it's most like random stuff in here. Some threads that don't fit in my DMC cabinet yet because it's full. This one I bought, it has some, I do ice, what it called? Ice dyeing. When I hand dye some fabric, I do it on that. Here is just some fabric for grain guards and stuff to put in pillows, and a lot of weird fabric I don't know what to do with. Some perforated paper. I got this box from my father's sister, so it's DMC linne thread with some patterns. So yeah, that is the random thing, but I think it works really great. I have this in my, this was unpacked for like 1 year because IKEA said that it was going out, so we will not sell anymore, and I was like, I really need this, so I bought it, and it was in this box for 1 year, and now it's up, and I'm so happy. So that's what it is. That's what it was. I lost my words now. My boyfriend plays his games there. I play my games here. You see, I have some stitching there. I do knit, so sometimes I knit. And that was it. I hope you like this, and maybe IKEA said that they would stop selling this, but now 1 year later I still see it, and it's not saying it anymore, so I think they fooled everyone. Anyway, if this is something for you, then I recommend it. Yeah. Have a nice time. Bye.